The new Artemis Fowl movie trailer is out, and the movie is coming out May 29th, I think. And I'm very excited to watch the trailer. Usually I'm not a big movie person, but Artemis Fowl was a big part of my childhood. And I would hope that the trailer and the movie will do the book justice. Fingers crossed. We all know how that went with Percy Jackson and Aragon, and insert name of movie here. So, maybe my hopes are a little too high, but I wanted to check out this trailer with you guys and pass some comments. So, let's go. Okay. Let's open up this page. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of views. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's get started. I'm a little worried. Why am I worried? Okay.
We want to know everything about the man you work for.
The man? Oh no. This isn't about the father.
Wait. Wait. What? This isn't about the father, Mulch Diggums, as in Mulch Diggums is the one talking. Okay, so this is Mulch Diggums. I see some Nomish on the screen, so okay, let's go.
This is about the son.
Okay, so I've paused on Artemis and what I'm assuming is his dad. So this is before his dad is sent, or not sent, but before his dad decided to export or import soda to USSR. Okay, great.
Artemis Fowl.
Ooh, okay. Wait. Who's this kid? Is that Artemis? That's not Artemis. Artemis doesn't surf. Okay, keep going.
You've grown strong, son.
Kendo.
And smarter.
He's wearing a sweater. He's wearing plaid. Or plaid. However you pronounce that. He's wearing...
Whoopity scoop whoop poop. Poop diddy whoop scoop.
Then take me with you.
You're all I have now, Artie.
Hold the fuck up. You're all I have now, Artie. Where? Angelina Fowl? Angeline Fowl. Where is she? Wait. So, okay.
There's just one very important thing I have to do.
Authorities launched a worldwide manhunt for the famous collector. He is suspected to have been behind some of the biggest robberies ever.
A man, what did that say? A man has just been arrested, a famous collector. He's said to be behind one of the biggest robberies ever. That's not a collector. That's a criminal. Artemis Fowl Sr. is a criminal. He is not a collector. Okay, and then we have Artemis. He's like, Dad, and he's not like what I thought Artemis would look like, because usually in the Artemis Fowl comics, his hair is slicked back, and he looks very sharp. And this, I feel like Artemis Jr. would not call his dad dad. He would say like father, because that's the relationship, at least according to Eternity Code, which is where we see Artemis Fowl Sr. and Artemis Fowl Jr. interact as human beings for like the first time. He explicitly states, hey, I don't really talk to I never refer to my father as dad. Also, he's wearing he's wearing a sweatshirt. Where is that?
Hello?
Opal? Wait. Okay, so this is not based on the books. I've just found out that this is not based on the books. There's no way this is based on books.
Family has taken something of great value.
And that's his dad. Okay, so
return it to me or I will destroy everything.
Opal has his dad. Got it. That's Butler. Butler's not black. I'm sorry. Okay, it's true. Butler isn't black. In the books, he's specifically said to be of Eurasian descent. Maybe I don't know what that means.
Yet.
But he's blonde? Whoa, those
A
eyes.
complicated profession. For years, he has protected powerful secrets that have kept.
Okay, with the acorn and the Namish on it, so what I'm guessing is Artemis Fowl Sr. is actually the Artemis Fowl in the book. His own son, Artemis, which would make the Artemis Fowl in the books Artemis Jr., who then, his father dies, and then he has a son. That son, that book Artemis has, is also named Artemis, and he's also Artemis Jr. This is another generation of butlers who is now serving Artemis. Okay.
Mankind safe from the dangers of another world.
And that's a troll.
It's time to face your destiny.
And look around, this is what they call
But
greatness.
we are not alone in this.
Mulch Diggum's just a talented giant dwarf.
Mulch Diggums is not a talented giant dwarf. Mulch Diggums is a self-respecting dwarf. He would never say that he is a giant. I want to see Mulch Diggums blow the off of Butler's head, you know, the way that he was going to in the books. Okay, wait, here's Holly. Holly's short, and I'm Holly Short. Your ally on the... Okay, first off. Wait. No. Okay. Holly isn't white. Holly isn't white. Holly isn't white. Say it with me, kids. Holly isn't white. Haven City Express.
It's real.
It's real!
All right. Save my father. Save the world.
Artemis Fowl Jr. would never say, save my father, save the world. Artemis Fowl is a conniving, dirty, trashy... Not even that. No, he's not trashy. He's super classy, super sophisticated, and he's a piece of... He's a piece of... That's just what Artemis Fowl Jr. is. He's a criminal, he's a convict, he extorted the fairy world the moment he found out about them, so I don't...
World.
Whole team ready, tell them we on deck.
Scared, Artemis?
I prefer scared to dead.
He would never crack jokes. Who's that?
Army is coming.
You think you can beat us?
Okay, goblins.
We'll see.
Who do you think you are?
I'm the next criminal mastermind.
Who's that lady?
Now look around, this is what they call greatness.
I didn't read much on trolls. Anything I should look out for?
The teeth.
They eat people. Good to know.
This is the boy who still... Okay, I'm gonna finish the trailer before I go any further. Oh wow, shoot. Okay, cancel. Cancel. Alright, so... let's unpack this. I'm gonna grab some water and I will be right back. Hey, we're back and... Oh boy! That was an adventure. Probably not the adventure that Disney is expecting us to have in this movie, but an adventure nonetheless. So let's talk about what went wrong. And looking at the like to dislike ratio on this video, okay, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Okay, let's get started. Point number one. This is not Artemis. There's no way that this is Artemis because, as I said before, Artemis is a trash human being, and this Artemis strikes me as very wide-eyed, like Irish, of course, but wide-eyed, sort of innocent, and doesn't really know what's going on. And then his dad gets kidnapped, and he's thrown into this. So obviously, this isn't our Artemis. This is not book Artemis. Let's push that out of the way right now. Holly Short. In the book, she is distinctively described as having nut brown skin that is typical of fairies of like her species. Short cropped auburn hair, which I think at some point, I think it's book 1 or book 2, like she has a crew cut, so it's really short, so okay, that. Super pretty. Her great-grandfather was Cupid, if I remember correctly. That's not Holly Short. Also, she says, your ally on the other side? Quite the opposite. Artemis kidnapped Holly for a ransom, and the first thing she did when she met him face to face was punch him between the eyes. Like, this is not Holly Short. Point number 3. Where is Angeline Fowl? Is she dead? Is she the woman who rose up like that? Like, who? Where? I don't understand. I don't get it. Point number 4. Artemis Fowl Sr. He's a dad? Like, I know he's a dad in the books, but he's like actually there for his son? Because they make it very clear in, I think, Eternity Code that he is a dick. He doesn't know how to parent his children. So I'm sure there's 1,000 more things that I missed in this trailer. For example, there was this old woman. I think it was a woman like with thin lips and wispy hair, and she was piloting something, and oh my god, if that's Commander Root, that's a woman, right? Okay, I'm gonna go back and look. I think that's Commander Root. I think we're supposed to understand from this trailer, if you've read the books, assuming you're not coming into this blind, that that's Commander Root. Set. Oh my god, this movie's gonna be awful, isn't it? Point 5. Commander Root. Assuming that is Commander Root. If Commander Root is a woman, if Julius Root is a woman, that completely eliminates a lot of Holly's character. Because the whole point was that she was the first female recon officer in the Lower Elements Police, the LEP. I'm a nerd. So having Root also be female, then Holly is just there? Like she's just Artemis's friend? I don't get it. Also, where's Juliet? Maybe she's not like an important enough character to put into the trailer, but I would have liked to see her. Butler. Disney. I understand wanting to be more diverse. You know, that's a good thing. I'm very glad that more and more movies are including different people of color. I think that's amazing. But you can't shoehorn it in there. You can't just make a character black, especially not a character who was described as being Euro-Asian. Because I don't... Listen, I'm not an expert, but I don't think Euro-Asian would mean black. That sounds weird. Before I get myself into trouble. Yeah, that was really bad. Oh my god. The movie is probably going to be a huge flop. I'm sure there's going to be people who don't know anything about Artemis Fowl, and they're just going to enjoy an adventure, Spy Kids-esque movie, and they're going to take their children and they're going to have a fantabulous time. Enjoy the movie, honey, because definitely a majority of us are not going to be enjoying the movie. So you know what? I'm not going to harsh on your parade. There's child actors in this movie. Oh my god, I really hope people don't go after them, because that would be awful. The whole plot of Artemis Fowl is not PG-13. Like, in the first book, there's kidnapping. There's malicious intent kidnapping. I will destroy your society. There's a lot of smoking. Yeah, I'm disappointed. And I really was I had high hopes for this. But, oh well, you can't have everything in life. So anyway, thanks for watching. That was my reaction to the Artemis Fowl trailer, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching it with me. Sorry for pausing so much. But yeah, if you enjoy this content, please feel free to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below.